All right, everybody. So we are actually heading out now that the stay-at-home orders are gone for Kansas. We're gonna head out to do a quick investigation at Bird Bridge in Emporia, and then we're gonna make another stop as well, which is exciting. Let me flip this around. Here we go. There's Tim, and there's Jesse.
Hello. Hello, everyone. I wanted to talk to you about our latest investigation at Bird Bridge, also known as the Rocky Ford Bridge. It's named so because of a murder done out there on Sandra Bird, also Sandy Bird. She was killed by her husband, Reverend Tom Bird, and he probably could have even got away with it. But there was an investigation about his girlfriend or person he was cheating with, who he was telling he loved her, though he said it was just a godly love. There was, she worked out some kind of a plan to be able to kill her husband, supposedly with him. I can't remember if he was acquitted. I know he originally was charged with solicitation of first-degree murder, I believe. And hopefully, we went out there. We had a lot of fun. We're gonna show you all the pieces of it. And please God, if I ever end up dead under a bridge, you know that it was Tom Bird. And Tom Bird, I don't mean any offense, man. Please don't kill me.
All right, so why do we investigate Bird Bridge? So I'll give you a couple reasons why we decided to do Bird Bridge. So when Matt and I were kids, we used to travel to my aunt's house in Emporia, Kansas, who was terrified of anything paranormal. My Uncle Don used to tell us ghost stories as kids to try to scare us. So they told us of this murder that happened on a bridge outside of Emporia, but we could never go to it because my aunt was too terrified. Fast forward to when we became adults, Matt and I became very interested in the paranormal from experiences that we had in our past. That being said, we wanted to find out for sure if what everybody said about Bird Bridge was true, and if you could really find out what happened on that bridge.
There we go, we're on. What's up, guys? So we made it to Bird Bridge. Obviously, it's dark outside. So, we're not a professional crew with all these lights. So we figured what better way to join us than in the dark. So you're kind of good to be able to see what we get to see, and it's going to be fun. So as Jesse said before, the history of the bridge, Tom Bird, who was the pastor in town, was convicted of killing his wife and pushing her over the bridge. Now, the crazy thing about the bridge itself is it's a one-lane bridge, and it's in the middle of nowhere. And there will be some traffic coming through because obviously it's a public road. But the odd thing is it's 7 miles outside of town in the middle of nowhere and a creepy one-lane bridge. So he did pick a good spot. What do you think?
Yeah, there's absolutely no light out here. Everything is complete darkness. You hear things moving around in the woods and stuff like that, but we haven't gone down underneath the bridge just yet. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, so we got our spirit box, we got the Connect set up, and it's pointing down by the bank. That's where some of the sightings have said to be seen. You can see her walking down the shore, you can hear her screaming. So that's what it's done. So we've got the computer and the Connect hooked up over there. Right now we got the EVP, what we're gonna do, and we also got the EMF detector as well to see what we're gonna be able to catch on that.
Yeah.
So let's try to show you guys. So I'm gonna turn you around here so you can see what we're seeing. So this is kind of what we're seeing. This is the bridge itself. So here we go. And see if I can get some of the night sky in there. There you go. So you can kind of see it to the left right there. This is the bridge, the infamous Bird Bridge. And so it's what you're seeing is kind of what we're seeing. It's super dark. There are no lights out here. There's no one out here. It's in the middle of the country, and it's on a big old iron made bridge. If you look down here, it looks like old railroad tracks. Super cool.
It's like Stand By Me.
Yeah, that's
Getting stuck out here.
That's a great comparison. You can see the old railings there. And the bridge itself is probably 25 feet above the water, which we're looking at now, which you can't obviously
even see anything.
But then we'll go down there later on as we go. So I'm going to turn you around. And what we can do now, I'm not sure. Where'd Tim go?
Yeah, we probably ought to be careful so we don't get ran over and killed on the bridge.
Yeah, hey, it's okay. We'll just add to the story. I'm not sure where Tim went. There he is. So here,
He's busy.
you hold this, dude, and I'm gonna turn the spirit box on. So it's on you.
I know.
So say hi.
What's going on, guys? Hold on 1 second. You want to hold this? Oh, you don't have any hands left, do you?
No, I can hold it.
I'll put it in my pocket.
And the EMF detector, so there really shouldn't be anything
Plus,
out
there's
here.
a lot of metal and stuff, so sometimes these go off just from all the.
I mean, it shouldn't.
Oh, I guess.
It shouldn't.
I'm
no.
touching the middle now. I mean, I just hit it.
I mean, if you move it around.
I thought we had some issues in Sally House like that where.
I mean, that's the thing is we thought we were having issues, and I'm not sure if we were actually having issues. So we got the EMF detector. Obviously, this hasn't been turned on. Once this turns on, it should go off. So it's not going off. So this would be an indicator if something does happen. I like to sweep on AM just because it doesn't pick up all the stations.
It's a nice place.
It is.
That's all the bugs.
So this thing's pretty loud too. So if it's too loud, let us know. All right, Tim, ask the first question.
Do you remember us being here from yesterday?
Last week.
Last week? You said Matt's name last week. Miss Bird, you still here?
We can hear that.
Something came through.
So I just put it into record mode. So it's going to record while it's sweeping. So to give us a clear EVP, it automatically catch it. And it also, I'll turn it up so you can see it. It's sweeping super fast now.
Was what happened to you an accident?
Last week when we were here, I was doing an EVP session down there, and Tim was up here, and you said my name. She said something.
I said it a little bit.
Couldn't make it out.
Something came through.
Let's
Say
do it.
hello.
Playback.
This is a live playback of what we just recorded. It's so dark out here. I can't see anything behind you.
Good thing it's dark. You see cars coming.
So no one get any ideas if you want to murder somebody. Probably not come to this bridge.
Though it's a nice place to dump a body. Pretty nice place to dump a body.
Let's go back to recording. You can try mine too. See if that comes through.
And last time we were doing this at the Sally House, we actually got Get Out or a growl, and that was creepy. That like made my hair stand up, and or maybe that whistle that we got over there at Sally House too. So the still has not gone off yet, so that tells us something.
Yep.
Let's go walk back towards the bridge. I want to show them the mapping.
You realize it just got real calm out here? Like you used to be able to hear the river running on top of the bridge. Now you can't.
Hey. Can you tell us your husband's name? Can you tell us your husband's name? Can you tell us your husband's name?
It says something.
There's something that was loud though. Some of it's like obvious things that are coming through the radio, but that one of them was like loud because you can hear it all the way up there.
Yeah, I heard something. We can't make it out though.
But we definitely heard a yes. Are you still here with me? That's fine. It's been storming a lot.
It's kind of creepy down here, guys. The fog's coming up over the river.
No, it's the fog.
Yeah, there's a fog on the river.
Did you hear that? Sighted. Did you just say sighted?
Playback.
I didn't get that one part. So we'll see if we can just do like a regular.
All right, so what you get ready to see is my chunky ass falling up a hill. Reason I fell up a hill was when Matt was putting the flowers in the river. He first heard somebody start talking, and then I heard exactly what he was hearing. It sounded like somebody was literally standing on top of the bridge talking. A couple people couldn't really make out what they were saying. So I started to kind of freak out because everything in our car, the cameras, you know, our sound equipment, all that was in the car. And so my car was running. So I took up off the hill so I can make sure nobody was getting into my car. As you see in the video, I'm falling up the hill, trying to get there as fast as I could. And when I crest the top of the hill, there was nobody anywhere close. There was no cars coming, nobody talking in the distance. The closest neighbor house to us was probably a good 300 yards away. So what we heard, we do not know today and probably never will know, but I'm pretty sure that it was not something normal or human.
I know. It is dark. It's kind of eerie though.
No, that's what I'm saying. I wish you could give them that same feeling.
I mean, like, it's kind of calm. All you hear is water. Or it's just, what if Miss Berta screamed to us?
I heard something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah. Dude, somebody's here.
Right there.
Somebody's walking up here?
That's our. Sorry,
No, I heard talking behind us.
I did too.
Oh, wait, my car's fucking running. Oh, dude, there's somebody up here. There's gotta be. Dude, there's nobody up here, man. There was somebody walking up here. Sorry, guys. I got this on the car. But there was somebody walking up here. I was getting kind of nervous because my car's over here running. This was powering the Connect. It just said yes. Are you serious right now? So I guess, oh shit. Then it said yes to somebody up here being walking.
All right, so in this upcoming clip, what you're going to see is we decided to bring some flowers out to kind of honor Sandra Bird and see if we brought a trigger object, if that would work and help getting us communication. So we brought the flowers out, and as we watched them float down the river, it was pretty interesting because a few things happened. It sounds like we caught a name saying Tom. And then we heard stuff off in the distance, what Tim's going to talk about in a little bit. And what we heard sounded like people talking. And then we turn around, and I'd be damned to see flowers still sitting there in the river. And we watched them go down because the actual flow of the river was pretty fast. So that's something to keep your eyes up for. Let us know what you guys think. And that was so loud, like just a minute ago. It was like a female's voice. I think it's on AM radio too, so. Got you flowers.
You hear the train?
We're gonna put the flowers in the water for you.
Didn't happen?
Man, it's gonna be so loud when you're down here. All right, these are for you.
Careful.
Are you happy Matt's putting the flowers in the river for you? Yes?
All right. So I don't know if you can see this, guys. I'm trying to get out here without falling down the embankment. But there the flowers go. Down the river. Man, we got some, as you can see, we're underneath the 7.
What does 7 mean?
Dude, I got like crazy chills. Like down here. Like, it was weird. It was so weird. And it was like right when you were walking up the embankment, and I was like, do you want Jesse to leave? And I heard something, but I couldn't make it out. But like it was crazy. It was crazy. So check this out, Jesse. Shine your light on that. That is so creepy. There's like a. That is the. It was been here.
Swing?
Yeah, it looks like a swing from when it was flooded, but it looks like something more than that. And then look at the graffiti on the wall.
Somebody just sent me a text and we're going to join her in the river. It isn't, yeah.
See, that's you got some cool art in the wall. I can see that perfectly, Jesse. And it's just,
That's cool.
yeah, it's a
Yoshi.
It's like a Mario scene, like with the ghosts and whatnot. Hey, we need to hit the record button on that, Tim, so it'll scan faster, so I can pull it onto the data later on.
Where's the record button?
It's
Circle?
circle, yeah. And what it does is it puts the sweep faster, so anything that does come through will definitely. There's no way you should be able to hear anything as it comes through. So, because look how. Let me see that spirit box. So, like this is how fast it's sweeping through the channels. So like when something comes through and it's pretty loud, it's amazing that you're hearing like clear voices when it comes through because it's sweeping so fast. And like sometimes you can pick up what the radio says and you do get some of that, but like that yes was loud. And I'm sure once we pull because it's recording that there, it says SD and HD, it's definitely recording right now. So when it records, you definitely pick that up. I just know how annoying this can be sometimes when it's so loud. Did you see anything on the Connect?
No. I could have sworn I heard somebody talking right above us.
There was definitely something talking.
Somebody out here too.
Are you still here with us? What did your husband do for a living? Did you hear that?
Who killed you?
Do you see the IR going on and off right there?
Yeah.
on the connect. You can see the connect, like follow my finger right there. Our aunt lives around here. Do you want to say hi to her? Let's do this. Turn that off. Hey Jesse, where's my other phone? Here, take this. I'm gonna switch you off. I'm gonna give you guys a Jesse. I'm gonna do an EV. Yeah, do that. Pull up your thing. So this is another app that a lot of YouTubers use and a lot of people have been using that we've kind of found.
Are you here with us?
I think definitely here with us. Amanda said, I just read that. Amanda said there's some orb flying into me. Was that orb you that flew into my body? It was talking a lot when we were up top, remember? When we first pulled in here? What's this thing called?
Necrophonic.
Necrophonic?
Did we hear you talking earlier? I don't know if I trust it. It's your white noise.
Yeah, this thing was pretty solid.
But it was real quiet when we drove up here.
This is white noise.
It's supposed to be.
That's just a creepy sound. Jesse, can you see underneath of the bridge? Can you point it up? Just imagine, like, you just committed a murder, and this is in the 1980s, and you just committed murder out here. Imagine, like, being how dark this must have been, and then going back home and knowing that you're okay with that. That is insane to me.
This is the name. We didn't hear your name from this one.
That's where my name came through?
Yeah, on this one.
Dude, the flower came back.
Really?
Dude, that flower right there.
It's crazy considering how fast the.
I watched it go down the river.
It's crazy considering how fast the river's been moving.
Where's the other flower?
They're gone. Dude, that flower came. I'm not lying. I watched them all, because you can see the current over there. I watched them all go down the river. I was even talking about it online. I was like, well, there they go. And they probably can't see them.
I watched him go.
Dude, that's creepy. Are you here with us? Is that you that brought the flowers? We're here to hear your side of the story. Wow. Like a footstep. Weird. Yeah, right there. You can hear it. It's so weird. It's almost like a. Listen to this. Okay. And it could be something debunked, but. Oh, go back. Let me see it. It's. Are you here? No, go back farther.
Yeah, it's not exactly.
It's weird. I've never heard that before. It's like. But why? That's my point, though. Why would it do that? It's very odd. And this is not on. Like this is what's on, but I have volume off. Was that you? Can you say my name? We want to know a little bit more about you. We want to know if you had an idea that this was going to happen. Were there signs? Why do you still appear here?
No, I didn't hear walking over there though.
Are you walking around?
No, I've been standing still the whole time.
I haven't moved.
I can hear walking in here. I don't know if it's one of us. It might just be one of us. I'm not just to say it is. But you can hear like the auto distortion on this one. Let's see if we can. Did you hear that? Right there. Can they hear that? I don't think you hear that.
Well, I can hear it, so I figured I could hear it too.
It's like a crackling. It's weird. That's odd. I'm not saying that's paranormal by any means, but it's definitely very odd. Alright, so this has been off, so we'll turn this on now. And this could have caused it, but I haven't got it.
Matt, I'm gonna shut my car off.
What?
I'm gonna shut my car off.
Huh?
I'm gonna shut my car off.
Okay.
Turn the crap off.
We just think to see how far you can stay. I wonder if I should make some more EVPs up now.
I get a different feeling on this side, man. There's somebody walking behind us.
Huh?
There's walking behind us.
I didn't hear anything.
Dude, I feel like there was somebody walking behind me. As I was coming across, following you guys with the camera.
That's me in the car. That's not anything paranormal. We can go down to the other side.
Sure you want to do that?
I feel like we should split up. I'm gonna go across the bridge.
Dude, that train is so long. We're on the other side now. Can you say something to us? Can you say something to Tim over there? Tim's by himself. Can you do something to him? It's weird because you can see the numbers on them, and as they go, see how fast it's going. And sometimes the numbers, like when like something's coming through, it'll like slow down. Can you say something to Tim on the other side? Can you say something to Tim on the other side? They say water's good conducive energy for spirits. Is that true? Can you give Tim a hug? How did your husband kill you? What did your husband do for a living? Let's do an EVP session. Oh wow, this has been recording for 9 minutes. I didn't know that. And the cool thing about it is it labels it Road P because it knows where we are. How did you die? Do you still show yourself on the bank? Do you want us here? We sent you flowers. Do you still show yourself on the bank? Do you want us here? We sent you flowers. It's 11. So go get Tim and get Stoll.
Yeah.
Because I'm curious to see what we catch at Stoll, Kansas, because it's supposed to be like the seventh gateway to hell, supposedly. And I've only been there once, and Tim wouldn't let me get out of the car. He didn't want me to get in trouble. But and that was back in my college days. Oh, you know something I really wanted to ask on the Spirit Box? Because the pastor he ran in college like I did. So I wonder if I use that as a connection. I forgot about that. I shouldn't have forgotten about that. But I wonder if we could pick something up from that.
Expo. Danny. FM. Danny. AM.
J. Ross Ritter says we should offer the ghost a beer. I'm not sure if she, I don't know if she was a drinker.
Do you want a beer? What kind of beer did you drink? Do you like any alcohol at all? I'm a runner too. I ran in college like your husband. Can you connect with me? Here we get like a little bit, and I can't help us. Did you run with your husband? I can hear a female's voice on this.
Monica said she liked to drink wine.
Can you channel Monica's energy and drink wine?
It sounded like it said sure.
Sure. Can you have a drink of wine with Monica? Did I say sure? Do you like red or white wine? That's weird. Should we bring a female with us next time so you can connect better? That was loud. Did Tom Bird kill you? Can you say that again? Did Tom Bird kill you? That's weird because one of those was loud. It came through pretty loud. Anybody else want me to ask anything?
The only other person I see posting right now is Monica.
Monica, man.
No, she's just like, no, thank you. She doesn't want to have wine. She doesn't want to come.
Can you say hi to Monica? I hear like a lady's voice in there, like in the background of all that, like that noise. Did you say help me?
Sounds like a conversation between a man and a woman.
It does. Let's speed it up. Can you say something to us, please? It wasn't doing this over there.
Monica said, ask if she wants company.
Do you want company? Does misery love company? Ooh, that was loud. Look how fast it's scanning. Were you a Metallica fan?
I think that was like the same year she died. I think Kill 'Em All came out.
Was Tom Bird mad at you because you liked Metallica and that wasn't God's way? That was loud. That was a female's voice too. Look how fast it's scanning. Jesse and I are big fans of Metallica. It's creepy. It definitely is creepy. Hey Tim. Timmy. That's really cool, right?
Okay, dude.
Yeah, are you getting anything? Dude, he got run. That's creepy because I was talking about running. I was just talking about running. I ran in college. That's hope. He got run and bridge. And what? Don't. Oh man, that's creepy. That's super creepy because I was talking about running. So last weekend we came out here to kind of scope it out, and I was down on the embankment, but it's been raining all week, so we're not gonna go all the way down there on this side. But I was over here doing an EVP session, didn't catch anything, and Tim just got my name out of the spirit box. That's all I got was just my name, and that was it. And that's the only thing we really caught. So we're like, okay, it's a creepy bridge, it's cool, and we wanted to do an investigation with you guys, and a lot of places are closed down because of COVID. So we're like, Bird Bridge is outside, so it'd be a perfect place for do us. And then we're gonna head back towards Peak, and then we can stop by Stoll, Kansas, and hit a couple locations up. But that's creepy. We were getting a lot of action, and you can just see, I have the volume down, but look how fast this is scanning. And we were getting, and I couldn't hear the words, but it sounds like you can hear something come through. Sounds like somebody's on like a four-wheeler. Anyhow.
It's probably just a chainsaw.
Oh, that'd be sweet. That'd be awesome. That'd be my dream come true, like a real life war story. But so Tim's over there and you got that, so that's pretty interesting. Let's do another session. Alright, we're gonna start another session, dude. That's getting really close. What? Dude, that's creepy. It said run. Is she talking about us to run right now? Dude, that's so loud. That's so creepy. That'd be awesome if you got like a home, like grown horror movie on like live Facebook.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Well, this bridge is creepy as hell.
It is, dude. I don't know what this guy's doing up here, but sorry, we're back. So I was recording that whole time. You hear that? I was recording the whole time, so even though this wasn't playing, it was still recording, so anything we did, we would have caught anything that was going on.
Amanda said it sounds like a girl was moaning.
That's okay, so Amanda, that's some of the claims. I'll turn this down. So the cool thing about what I love about this spirit box in general is like you don't have to have it all the way up. It's gonna record, so we might not catch it live, but we'll catch it whenever we review the audio. But that's oh fuck, dude, you scared the shit out of me, Sam. I didn't hear you coming. Excuse my French.
Do you realize it just got real calm out here? Like you used to be able to hear the river running on top of the bridge. Now you can't.
Well, here's okay. So, real quick, Amanda. So, some of the claims are that you can hear a girl moaning. That are some of the claims. You hear, that's something else. Skip there. Dude, we're getting like a lot of women's voices coming through.
Yeah, I was getting over there too.
But that was creepy. You walked up on me, dude. I wouldn't even see you. So everybody's here now. Can you say hi? That was loud.
Sound like it said people?
People. People in the steeple of church. Did you die on this side of the bridge? Dude, we weren't getting anything over there, and now we're getting a lot more over here. I wonder, do we know what that? I don't know. That was loud too. I don't know what side of the bridge she died on. Do you know?
I don't either. No.
I knew that. I think it's that one because the reports say that reports that she missed the bend, which is why those big concrete blocks are there. But we don't know what side of the bridge she actually died on. If he like clubbed her on this side and then put a car in there and drove across the bridge. Did Tom kill you on this side of the bridge? Did Tom get you out of the car? Did you try to run from Tom? Did you run down the bridge? 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 I was just thinking that, like you said, run a bridge. I wonder if she ran from him down the bridge. That's so creepy though. You don't even know what happened. You just know that she ended up as a creepy dude. That's really creepy.
When you asked, when you said, did you confront him about cheating? It sounded like it said no.
Is that what it?
I don't know if you were recording that or not, but
It's all been recording the whole time. Did you catch Tom cheating? That was a really faint girl's voice. Faint. I'm gonna ask again, did you catch Tom cheating? Did you know about it? See, like it's gone through this sweep like a few times now, and nothing. And those loud like voices. Kirsten, come, you hold it and you ask questions. Maybe we'll answer to you since you first were over on the bridge. It's like you can make the sweep go faster and slower. You want to slow it down, super slow.
It's so loud.
Just so people can hear it.
Amanda said ask if there's more than one spirit here.
Oh my god.
What was that? You say that again?
There's the EMF detector. It's been on the whole time. And it's at 0. Yeah.
So it makes that go. Can you make this go off of my hand?
Yeah.
My wife says there's spirits that follow me around. Can you make this go off of my hand?
Is that why there's more than one spirit here?
Do you know my name? Can you say my name? Do you like that we're here? I can't make anything out of what it's saying. I heard something over there. Like a screech.
Is there something on the bridge?
Did we just hear you? Were you alive or dead when you went over this bridge? Will you go talk to Matt on the bridge? Right?
Yeah. That stupid thing flew up and hit me in the stomach. Okay, you little jerk.
What was the name of the man who died in the field? Is he here? Is that the man's voice we hear coming through sometimes? Are you glad that Tom's in prison?
If it's giving me the chills.
What?
Ask it if it's giving me the chills.
Are you getting Matt the chills right now?
I just got the chills. Was that you? Is that...
That Yui here coming through? Why don't you make that EMF go off? Give us some honest to God proof that you're here. Use our energy, make it go off.
That's
It's just cycling.
It's very odd that saying the same thing over and over again because I caught it on my phone. The same thing. I caught it on the EVP like sleep or not sleep. You can turn it up a bit. No, not the volume, but can you keep saying what you were before?
You can do it. Sit. Turn it off. Just kind of go quiet for a little bit and see if we get extra hear these screams right.
Damn, that was loud.
Did you do it again?
No.
Let me know when you're ready. I won't try to laugh.
It's still going, right?
Yeah, I still record because I can edit.
All right, everybody. Here's my reaction to our time at Bird Bridge. All right, everybody. Here's my reaction to our time at Bird Bridge. There was a couple things I thought that I caught that were pretty, or that we caught that I thought were kind of weird. And I'm first of all, I'm always a skeptic. The first thing I'm listening to when I'm hearing anything over that. I was wanting to say I almost said ghost box.
It's what it is. That's the name of it. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna go beep. I'm just gonna cut it back in.
Dude, yeah.
You'll have a blooper here.
So you want me to keep on going?
Yeah, keep on going.
Ghost box. One of the things we hear of the ghost box. Okay. Sorry, these people, they screw me up. But either way, we heard there was a couple things that came over, and I wasn't sure about them at first, because sometimes I'm trying to pay attention. Is it an echo? Did somebody say that word and then somehow it's catching a frequency that's playing it back? Because there's times that happens where you get these echoes, where you get something that just kind of repeats itself. So I try not to, anytime I ask a question, try not to have certain words in there, because sometimes it seems like it almost shoots back a word at you. But when we were asking who killed her, and Tom came through clearly a couple times. Nobody was saying Tom, which I thought that was really weird. The flowers part, because I was filming Matt at the time, and I was watching the flowers go away. He puts them out in the water, and the water was moving real fast. Like, you probably can't see it, but there's bugs all over. There's a noose hanging down underneath the bridge. The water was just, it was moving at a very fast rate. And I didn't see anything where it was going to be, how it could have pushed any flowers back, and I watched them go. So I didn't see any get stuck in any of the foliage next to the water. So those are definitely both weird. And we caught some other different EVPs. I thought it went really well. I never really felt exactly creeped out, but it is like it's that old school 1-lane bridge. It's just it looks beautiful anyway. I wish we could have showed more to people at the time, because it's just it's just a real neat place to be. All right, everybody. Till next time.
All right. My reaction to Bird Bridge, I think you're watching the video, there are some things that we can't explain that happened. I know I heard people talking, didn't see nothing. We did get some good EVPs off of Matt's camera, and I did feel weird a few times walking across the bridge. Even felt dizzy a couple times. Do I say it's haunted? I don't know. I think we need to be out there a couple more times to actually figure out if there's really anything out there. But it was a fun time. It was a good time. It is actually a beautiful place to go to during the day. At night, it gets a little creepy. But we'll let you guys make the decision what you think through our video. If it's haunted or not, let us know. And on to the next location we go.
All right, so we have filmed wrapping Bird Bridge, and we've had a while to digest all of the information and go through the cameras. And there was one point that we got some feedback as people were watching live when we did this, and then also stuff that we caught afterwards that we had no idea that we were even catching. One of those is probably the best EVP that we did get. We think it says smoke. You can see it's one of the last clips in the video, and that is something that could be possibly paranormal. It's something that was definitely non-explainable because it was live and it was off my camera, and you could actually sync up to when Tim's asking questions and I'm asking questions, and going over that, it's trying to decide whether this place is paranormal or not. Definitely think that there's stuff out there. Might be worth the return trip to spend a little bit more time out there, do some more dead spots, see if we can isolate a little bit more. But overall, it was a good experience, and look forward to our next adventure. All right, thanks for checking on our videos, guys. We hope to always improve and make this experience good for you guys, which is why we film this live and then go through all of the videos afterwards. So if you like the video, please like it, share it, get it out there, and we'll bring more content to you guys here soon. Thanks.